Hi guys, I'm Dave from Glover Games. I thought I'd put a face to the voice. Today we're going to be reacting to IGN's Summer Games Festival. So we're going to see brand new footage of games, we're going to see game footage that's already been announced, but we're just going to review it and see what we think. So let's crack on. This is my wife Sarah. She usually watches E3 every year because I force her to. So I thought this time it would be fun to watch it together. Get Sarah's input, get my input. I'm going to be rating out of 10. What I'm going to do, I'm going to use beers because I'm currently drinking beer. So let's crack on.
There's so much more we're intentionally hiding from you on purpose. So
Bit of SpongeBob there.
Skivvies, crank up the heater and throw some sand on the floor because IGN's Summer of Gaming Expo 4 starts right now.
No strands. No, don't throw sand anywhere. I've got to hoover it later.
Right, exclusive.
It's looking nice.
Oh. Okay, it looks like a isometric Diablo type, I reckon. Yes, I'm up. Win! Though it looks bloody good. I've seen this series before. What the hell is it called?
Looks quite platformy.
Yeah.
Visually quite good. Engaging.
Looks like a mix between XCOM and Diablo. Soul stuff. Well, I'll be downloading that and I'll stream it just to see what it's like. See if I like it.
This is IGN Expo 4, part of IGN Summer of Gaming. We're about to showcase a ton of exclusive
How many
trailers
gaming
and
references
gameplay.
can you see?
I'm Sid
I see.
Goodman, here with Max Scoville and Damon Happy.
Ah, I saw 3.
Thanks, Sid. Happy to
Shut
kind of be
yours
here
off.
via webcam. You can watch all of our Summer of Gaming content wherever you stream IGN or live on your TVs by tuning into IGN One on your Samsung TV Plus. Also, all Summer of Gaming long, IGN is asking you to give to the World Health Organization and the Bail Project in support of Black Lives Matter. The COVID-19 Response Fund is dedicated to studying, tracking, and combating the coronavirus pandemic. The Bail Project is a nonprofit that pays bail for people in need, reuniting families and restoring the presumption of innocence.
And by donating, you'll have a chance to win codes for games like Resident Evil 3 or swag from companies like Bethesda.
That's quite
And
nice.
donors who
Yeah.
give more than $50 will have a chance to win a custom Summer of Gaming Xbox One X. Be sure to
I
click
like
the
that
donation
they give
links
you
in
a
the
platform
description of your
level
video
there.
player
Like $50
or go to
for this.
donate.ign.com for more information
Yeah.
on how
Yeah.
and where to
Donating,
give.
yeah.
For even more Summer of Gaming goodness, download the TikTok app, follow IGN, and check out the IGN Summer of Gaming hashtag, where you can watch along with live events, submit your very own Summer of Gaming moments, react.
I don't like this. The way they stick
Or
bloody
leave a Yabba
toy
in the
to get
comment section
everything.
at IGN.com,
Like
and
they own the
yeah,
world at the minute.
wind up on the screen.
Ugh.
Now, let's get
Maybe
the
I'm just
expo rolling
old.
with today's crop of fresh trailers only here at IGN Expo 4.
Yes, trailers. That's what we're here for.
We're here for the exclusives. That's what I'm here for. Give me another Fallout. Ha! Oh, I've seen this one. It's like Minecraft and all them other games, but apparently with monkeys.
Looks like very much Minecraft crossed between Animal Crossing.
Yeah,
Yeah?
that's what I said. Yeah,
Effectively.
yeah.
I'm agreeing with you then.
And it's much Looks like it's multiplayer.
I can come and attack you then.
I think we should play this
Yeah.
together. Oh my god, a shark!
I like the violence in it. It's cutesy, but
Yeah.
it's got that
I think you
kill
get on with
instinct.
that.
The survivalist.
Little Tom might beat her as well.
Mm.
Okay, another one we're gonna have to stream. I say have to. I love gaming.
You're
it's
looking
not-
forward to it.
Yeah, it's not sure. Exclusive. Oh, I'm intrigued. And blood and violence. Oh. Oh. I'm gonna let you all into a secret. I played the beta of this. Don't be fooled. It's not this good looking. Unless they've patched it. If they've patched it, it will be good looking.
Might be worth another look into.
I played it for
Shoot
half an
it.
hour, and then I was just like, nah, uninstall.
Shelter.
They made good games. They made Armour, which is a military simulation, which was bang on. But
I
then
like that one.
third person, don't think they could do a good job.
Is there much of a story plot line
No,
behind this? Is
it's just
literally
a survival.
challenge, shoot?
Basically, go to a place. It's a massive world. It is a massive world, and just loot stuff. Bring it back to your home base. Build up your home base. Go out, raid, repeat. I'll probably give it another go. Although the one I got was a bit naff. Sorry, I do like you. You're a good company. Send me games, but not that one.
Angela.
Not keen on this art style, must admit.
Okay.
Okay.
Why are they all clicking? Oh, please don't
'Cause they're
join
gonna
in.
They're gonna go batter someone. That's what they're gonna do.
Street battle, clicking, teams.
Oh mate. Oh bro, it's going down. Oh, it's a down south. Was this made by Ubisoft by any chance?
Well, I've got that very cutesy feel to it.
Ninjella. Holy shit! This is like Splatoon. Sorry.
Yeah, no, it is. I was just thinking, what's it recognise me of? Or remind me of?
Okay. Splatoon and Gladiators.
Reminds me of an old-fashioned street file battle, like Tekken. You know,
Yeah.
with your stats on your screen.
What's going on? So it's challenging. What challenge? Team based by the looks of it. If this is not free to play, I won't be picking this up. Not a chance. You might, because you like Splatoon.
Looks like it's got a lot of different levels in that you could get quite immersed in, but I like games that have got a storyline through it.
Yeah, you like your Bioshocks and stuff. And Devil May Cry's.
Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, oh my
Yeah.
God. Huh. What is this?
Crabs.
With weapons. Street crab. Crab.
Nunchuck
Crab knife.
crabs.
Battle Royal Crab. What it is, right? There's 100 crabs, and they all get into the sea.
Is it
And
like
they have
Kill
to-
Bill with crabs?
They have. It's going to be Battle Royal Crab.
Okay. Yeah. We
What
see
the
crab
fuck
fighting.
is? Sorry, I swore again. I mean, the music's pretty sick.
It is. Yeah. I like it. But the concept?
Crab Royale. Street crab. Fish crab. Ice crab. Ice fighter. Crab fighter. Crab fighter! If this isn't called crab fighter. Fight crab! Fight crab!
Fight crab.
The first rule about Fight Crab is you don't talk about Fight Crab. God.
Yes.
Okay, I mean what?
I have
I'll be
imagined
picking that
our
up.
downfall 1,000 times, but it still breaks my heart to hear the truth of it. Take a look at this wondrous place. Complete strangers brought together by the fates to live out our days in a paradise we can never leave. And in all our time together, not a single crime has been committed.
I feel like I'm going to get a history list soon.
Terrifying.
It looks a bit Assassin's Creed, doesn't it?
Personally,
Tiny bit, but what's with all the gold figures
the
around?
last one of us will die.
Mount Vesuvius.
Come to call it.
Was it? What's the big
Pompeii.
volcano thing that fucked up?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Vesuvius.
yeah.
And I have grown more and more afraid that our time in the sun is almost up. Someone is about to.
This has got to be a 2021.
I need you to talk.
Although the
to
character models are pretty
win their trust.
Bethesda-y. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but
And by any means necessary, stop them. Before
Thief!
it fails.
you bought me a game when the
Yeah.
Xbox first came out called Thief.
Yes.
It looks like that.
Use my dying breath to give you a second chance. The fate of this city is in your hands.
Okay.
Meh. There was no
Fight Crab.
No.
Heck yeah.
No.
Later
Yeah,
on today,
Fight
we take
Crab.
a real deep dive into all things SpongeBob, the battle for Bikini Bottom, rehydrated, hosting yet another challenge.
I'm gonna be streaming that.
And sharing a special Xbox One X update on smart delivery.
We're
Plus,
working
our
on that
News
one,
Games
aren't
and
you?
More crew will be
Yeah.
sharing our IGN Icons interview with Tony
Day and
Hawk,
date, that
not
will
to
be.
mention Chad Michael Collins of Sniper fame guesting tomorrow.
That's all just around the corner, but right now, Tom Marks is going to give us a closer look at 30XX, a roguelike action platformer you can play with friends. Tell us more, Tom.
I really hate roguelike.
Welcome back to check out this game on IGN Summer of Gaming,
Games.
highlighting exciting, under-the-radar games worth your attention. As a sequel to the excellent 20XX, the aptly named 30XX keeps the original's infinitely replayable roguelike Mega Man concept, but expands it in just about every way imaginable. Check out some exclusive new gameplay from 30XX's Clock Tower themed level.
Is that the name of the game? 30XX?
Yeah,
Kind of retro.
on everything's.
So that's how quite big at the minute.
Pardon?
That's how quite big at the minute. Retro, platformer.
It was, and now it's not. It's kind of died a death. The trouble is, everyone makes 8-bit platformers now. Everybody. And I'm just bored of them. I was there in the original, man. I've been there. However, you all know I've been playing a lot of Command and Conquer, so don't at me with that. The mechanics are good.
I was going to say, it does look quite difficult. I mean, I've played it a couple of times.
This is probably why I dislike them, because I suck at these kind of games.
You can tell whoever's playing this is pretty practiced.
Oh no, this is probably recorded before. No one's ever this.
Like what you see? Then head on over to IGN.com or
Although,
YouTube.com/IGN to watch the full extended
people
version
are
of
actually really good with platformers, I'm just not. And bitter.
New challenge for this game. How many times can you die in one level?
There'll be a lot. Okay, well, okay, I accept that. I accept that challenge. Ooh. Okay, I like GHQ.
We are going under the sea for a very exciting adventure with Martin Kreischer, producer from THQ Nordic. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Can you do the refraction?
So we have you for a very
Jetting
exciting
little
adventure. I know
SpongeBob's in the
myself
background.
and so many people in this community
Oh
are
crap!
very excited.
Of course!
We're going to talk about SpongeBob, Battle for Bikini Bottom, Rehydrated.
Exactly, so it's the remake of the 2003 classic 3D
Classic?
set in the SpongeBob.
I don't think it's a classic.
Probably, arguably the most beloved SpongeBob game of all times.
I mean, not making any
There was
arguments.
more than one?
Did you guys anticipate the excitement for Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated? Because, like, it is kind of insane how... I know people in my office as well were just, like, freaking out. I mean, I know this is something that I played a lot as a kid, and I love this game, and, like, hearing that it's coming back and, like, a gorgeous remaster...
I played it more as a stoner, but still. Well, I watched it
did
more as a
anticipate it
stoner.
to a degree. I think on that level of excitement is always something you hope for, but not 100% anticipate, because you know, after all, it's a genre that
I like the 3D
that
graphics.
for adults isn't.
Well, yeah,
it's not
the
what you
remaster's
regularly,
really good.
But I think that's
Yeah.
also
They've taken the time over it. They really have taken the time.
platformers out there.
Oh my god, it's Gary!
Platforms.
Love Gary.
It's just one of the best ones that was ever made, and there's just also not that much next-gen content that features SpongeBob, and he's just one of the most beloved characters of all time. So I think this all came together to create
All time?
amazing momentum.
Really?
That it's wave
Really?
and yeah, which is very happy that the fans are happy. That,
He's good.
you know, with the series.
I think Mickey Mouse takes the all-time one though.
Looking forward
Yeah.
to being able to give it to the players.
She agrees.
I think one of the coolest things about
Yeah.
this game, too, is that it really touches on a point in SpongeBob history that everyone really loves and is fond of, and of course, kind of like the originals, like SpongeBob is still going, and I know in previous interviews you guys said that you're trying to incorporate some of like the more modern art style as well, and bring a little bit more vibrancy to this, correct?
Yes, so basically the game is from around season 2, so this is really the golden age where
Of course.
Goldberg,
Everyone knows the classic season 2.
who unfortunately passed away, the creator of SpongeBob. And we updated, of course, the art style to the
It does have a very
current, also
genuine SpongeBob feel
and
to
Yeah.
the series.
It looks-
you know, like,
I think they could have done a bit more with the graphics.
so the classics.
If I'm
Well, it's
honest.
not style. They're trying to do something different.
But the story and all the setting and everything is really.
But they can only remaster so much as well.
And that's honestly
And it's coming to the Switch, so if
I
they
guess like
did
the
a
older and the newer, because you know the diehard old fans
like a
just probably
big
up through watching
remaster,
the first 3 or 4 seasons, and
it
then
wouldn't come to the
calling it a
Switch.
day. But there's so much more to SpongeBob. I actually was watching it recently.
Bit of
It's
Thunder
really
Outside?
like, where's SpongeBob
So, yeah.
these days?
Bit of Thunder
It's still
Outside?
at a really great price.
Yeah.
What's it on the
It's cool
game?
to see that you guys have gotten like really fun ways.
Now, does it rain?
So right now, we
At
are
Bikini
looking
Bottom.
at this level, downtown Bikini Bottom,
Rehydrated.
in all of its glory.
No,
I'm actually
'cause they're in the
not
water.
on the Texas part yet, or the sandy part. So I was super excited to see her in action.
Although
of course, when we
there are
go
some
to Texas
questionable law
for
in the
actual
series.
level. What do you guys like about
I mean,
this level?
how do the patties not get wet
First of all,
and soaked
it's
and
the
awful?
first moment where you, as you say,
How does the bread stay
How does the
dry?
grill work?
Sandy,
I don't know.
skills and
Is it
Is
an
that?
induction waterproof
so this is actually
grill?
also
Could
the
be.
first time we've
Go find out.
showing this in the
I will.
gameplay.
I'm going to find out in this game, and if it doesn't answer it,
Combat-wise, she's
I'm going to
probably
give it
the best character in the
a
game.
naught
The
out of
last
10 beers.
from far away and all this kind of stuff. So this is pretty exciting about it. And apart from that, it's also one of the most iconic locations because it's just this, it's downtown Bikini Bottom. So it's the houses that you just, they're ingrained in your mind from watching the series. These are those typical metal houses that look a bit as if they were built from broken submarines and stuff like this. And I think now with the higher fidelity of
I feel like
of modern consoles and modern PCs, you can really on a whole
I'm going to be enjoying
level,
playing
it's
this
kind of
for about
really walking
an hour
through
and then go,
really walking through this world.
yeah. It's
I
not
think
the
it's
best
got
platform.
more engageability to kids, young teens.
I disagree. I think it's more people who enjoyed SpongeBob and want
The series, first
nostalgia.
time round.
Yeah.
Like you can just like imagine where that would
Same with South Park, the game.
see that.
I mean, that was an amazing
and built it for rehydrated like the robust Squidward boss.
game.
It's the most exciting new addition.
Yeah, really.
Name. So I just said game. It's a.
Was it engaging?
RPG.
Was it entertaining?
Kind of Facebook this challenge of,
It was an RPG, TBS
we love
RPG.
the classic. We really love it. And still try to
Christ.
bring back these things without them interfering with,
Sorry, I'll shut up.
the basic single player
Yeah.
experience. Of
Yeah.
We have a thunderstorm going on right now.
And so
If we cut out,
took a lot of this
because we've just been struck by lightning.
sometimes concept art, or it was unfinished level that you could sneak into if you hacked the old game, and we took that and put it all into this multiplayer where
Sorry, if I keep looking that way, I'm just watching the weather,
play together
'cause
as 7 different characters from the SpongeBob
they are going
universe,
on
just,
a little bit
fight against
too much for my liking about this.
So
I want my
this is the
Expos to be bang, 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 bang.
because it basically
Don't
includes
go
all the
on.
little
I think maybe save some of this for the actual gameplay.
examples
Yeah, I'm
And
like,
let the game explain it through.
yeah, I'm like, I've just watched your trailer. I've pretty much played the game.
You're hyped for it, and then you've got this tour.
Like that original
and it's like,
game,
okay.
not to like really
Yeah.
mess with the story too much, but to give something
I like that they're excited
that
about
doesn't
it.
really impact the core.
What's that?
I like that they're excited about it.
Yeah.
The makers,
So,
the producers,
the horde mode. How hard is
the design people.
They clearly are.
Which
Which,
I think the thing is that it's
fair enough.
It's about like 26 items if I have it correct in my mind. So it's
Don't forget,
it's
we're going to be streaming this one
challenge to
live
again,
as soon as it, well,
and
either as soon as
basically each
I
island
wake
gets
up
harder and harder at some
or
point.
as soon as it drops.
Squidward starts attacking you and all this kind of
Whichever one comes
So
first.
the
Well, I
first
think it's going to be
islands are
an
not
American
a
game,
challenge for anybody
so
who's
it should
playing,
drop
these kind of video
at
games.
stupid
But it does
o'clock.
progressively get harder and
night.
harder and harder. And to reach
And I just can't
the
do that.
very last island, you do need to have some stamina.
But watch this stream. This stream will be the better one. Don't watch IGN or Spawn Wave or RGT86,
Watch them all.
whatever his name is. No, watch mine. Watch my stream.
Since they all they have all the
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
normal attack,
Glover Games.
attack, and then it was mainly also
My name is
about
Dave.
deciding what
Worship me.
like what kind of little differences are between the characters. For example,
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and obey.
A distance attack because we wanted him to fight with
Hands
his
aren't
clarinet because of
where they should
bow.
be.
Just
And
watch it.
so
Fun?
Watch it.
I'm so bored! I'm bored already!
Take the animations, the fight, the move set from. So Mr. Krabs fights with this swordfish skull from the.
I wonder if they're going to
episode
put big
of the
boss
cemetery.
battles in
And,
this at some point.
Play Gary, which for me
Yeah,
is fun
there
to
are.
watch.
I actually saw them like plankton.
Shoes that you sometimes have.
So,
that'd be cool.
sorry, spoiler, spoiler.
Spoiler alert.
Whack.
IGN did it. So,
It's nice that you can play as different characters. Do you have to earn the characters as you go through?
it might be Lego based, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's that sort of style. which I like. And
Is
it's
it then
local
once you've got
replay.
them, you can just switch
I
them
love
through?
that. It's like
Yeah, I reckon so. I reckon so.
I don't think in the other one you could play as Sandy, could you?
Also really harkens to
On?
really big
The other one, the other SpongeBob, you can play as Sandy.
And
I never played it.
Kind of just
I'll be honest, I was all about
maybe weird to say, but like getting
Just
into
watching the TV
Fallout
show.
and watching the TV and getting high.
Especially,
I mean,
I also think it's very
no,
funny that Squidward
don't do
fights
that.
clarinet, but it also makes sense. I am actually a clarinet player as well, and Squidward.
To be honest, I'm not getting monetised anyway,
You know, I
so
think it's fine that he's fighting with his
okay.
clarinet, and if it gets destroyed along the way, it's probably okay.
Yeah, I think that's
move on.
first instinct, just from gaming perspective, would maybe be to find the just
Sorry.
the most bombastic move. But then when you look at the series, there's so many little funny details, so many crazy details, and
Can we skip this?
wackiness I think is what is
Absolutely
so
bored
well
out of my
around the
box.
world. And so we basically then just realized it's just much funnier if we try to find something that people remember.
I decided I won't stream
Just,
this. I'll do a review because
you're not gonna see in
I
any
can't
other
subject
game-
you guys to
you're not gonna
this.
see in any other game a little snail except stomp on somebody with shiny leather shoes. That can only happen to you in the world of Bikini Bottom.
That is absolutely true, and I love it. So I heard you guys brought speedrunner shift to play Dehydrated. What sort of feedback did you guys get from him from this?
Yeah, basically he was kind of.
Does anyone want me to move on?
with the studio and also
This isn't a live stream. I'm mainly asking my wife.
and just,
Yeah, go on then. Let's see
I
what's
am
up next.
done
stage it was back then
with SpongeBob SquarePants.
Insights since
I'm excited to give it a playthrough.
I'm excited, but oh my god, how long did that take?
Looks like they played the whole level.
Isn't it?
We have to take a quick break, but stay tuned for
Ah!
an inside look at the new game, New World, New Mode, War Mode. It's all new.
A quick break from the internet. Okay, there we go. Sorry, let's go back. There we go.
Will be parting with us?
Now I'm looking forward to this, actually.
Rock band?
It's
Guitar
kind of
Hero!
rock band and kind of DJ Hero.
The next generation of video gaming is on the horizon, and IGN is here to bring you the latest PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X news and analysis in our
I think this is a
new
video.
show, Next Gen Console Watch 2020. We'll bring on the experts to discuss and analyze all the latest developments around these new consoles.
The mini fridge.
Services, features,
I'm looking forward to playing the mini fridge.
Next Gen Console Watch.
I'm not getting the Wi-Fi router.
On everything leading up to the next generation of gaming. Join us every Friday for a new episode.
Not only
I'm not sponsored by any of these, so
we also have a team of some of the world's
ignore them.
Just your own opinions.
Ah! Did you just see Khaleesi?
Never
Yes.
before seen looks at movies and games, reviews, let's plays, and live streams. IGN gives you all the coverage you need, no matter where you are. Whether you're on IGN.com, the IGN app, YouTube, Facebook, or Snapchat, we've always got you covered. IGN, the #1 source for all games and entertainment fans worldwide. News, games, and more is IGN's live news show every day
Right,
of the week.
I'm going to fast forward the adverts. However, I do recommend that show.
This is our daily
It's actually
live
really
show
good.
that takes place
Blah 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 blah. Oh! It's Keanu Reeves. Can't wait for that guy.
4. Do you remember you do that? Oh wait, that's not 4. It's fine. Where we're premiering the latest game trailers and getting you first looks at fresh new gameplay like New World. New World is a game designed to be played with other people, and War Mode allows for epic 50v50 action. So we sent in Mitchell Salzman and Nick Lamone to fight for opposite sides of a 50v50 match. And let us know what it's like on the front lines. Let's play New World War Mode with Nick and Mitchell.
Mitchell.
I like Bill Mitchell. I
Did it say what platform this is?
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is
Oh, the lag's
joined
terrible.
by Nick Lamone,
Never mind.
How's it going, everyone?
and also Mike
I'm literally,
from Amazon Game
I don't care about the two people. I'm here for the games.
What's up? And today we're going to be doing a Let's Play of the War Mode in New World, a game that's coming out rather soon, actually. So, Mike, Dave, why don't you give us a quick walkthrough of what this mode is?
Yeah, so war mode is how we determine who owns the territory. So when one
What game is
owns
it?
the territory, another can declare war on it, and then they fight it out in a 30-minute battle. As an attacker, your goal is to first capture the 3 points around the fort.
know.
Once those are captured, then you reach the walls and then go in and try to capture the flag.
So, as a defender, we don't like Dave and his team doing that. So what we're going to try to do is prevent them from taking those captures
Warlord?
by setting up our
I want to say Warlord.
which we set up through town projects and various other things. But we want to keep those up.
Oh, it looks heavily monetized.
Taking those points. Because if they take those points, then they'll be able to batter down our gates and then eventually try to take the fort itself.
Right, and Nick and I are going to be on separate teams. We're going to be coached by Mike and Dave.
I'm just going to skip through this bit because I'll give you a bit of
I'm sorry. I'm
gameplay footage.
Yeah, let's look at the
Follow
game.
my heart.
So what we want to do is defend the control point. Now we want usually
MMO style RTS
we'll use the cannons and ballistas and
with battlefield mechanics. I think I'm pretty accurate.
Where are you at?
Let's see, I'm at the very top of the structure. I see you, I'm dropping down. And so anytime we want to enter or exit the
Yeah,
game,
I'm not too fussed about that.
Oh god, I'm getting hit. Leave me alone!
I'm gonna go to A since I don't see anyone there.
Alright, I'm heading towards you. I only see
Healing
a
up.
small handful. There's still people fighting around that main control point. That's fine.
I've only just noticed the antlers on top of this helmet. That's pretty cool.
It's still
Yeah.
helpful. It's still helpful.
See?
Looking
Yeah.
strong and safe.
That's good.
A's looking
Yeah.
pretty clear as well.
I mean, I have bought skins in the past. I'm not proud of it. It was mainly for the new COD. There was a cool police skin that I wanted.
There's so much going on right now.
Yeah,
Just look.
every time I wear it, my friends ridicule me. But I have got a cute German Shepherd that follows me around. So, I like dog. The doggo.
Their bowman's down.
You just named it dog.
Dog.
Yeah.
Every dog in games are dog.
Dog.
Dog the doggo.
Good. I need 4 more tokens to get another siege barrel. Once you get a barrel, see if you can get up close by those weapons up top.
Gotcha.
I need to take
Yeah,
those out.
we just shoot these powder kegs.
Yeah, once they're right, you can either shoot them or ignite them, like walking up to it and interacting with me, and then it'll set down.
Yeah, great. I'm not watching the whole thing because it'll bore you and it will bore me.
Down to top.
So, nope. We want to see new games. That's what we want to see.
That's what we're here for.
We don't want to see this new game. Somebody might. You guys might want to watch it. Watch the IGN after me. Don't watch it now, please. That was pretty cool.
Alright, I'm going
That just covered up.
Oh, they got it. Want to go to see?
Okay. Moving on. Because there's a lot there. Oh, it's her. Hey, you.
And now we get to talk about a brand new game called New World, and here to talk to me about it, we've got Mike Willett and Dave Verifai. Hi guys, welcome.
Thanks, Eddie. Great to be here on the summer
Amazon.
gaming.
Yeah, I'm excited to have you here. So let's just start at the top.
I want to
For people who
say
don't know, what kind of game is New World? What can players
New World.
expect?
it's the same.
It's the same game.
It's the same game. New
But I literally
World
found what it is.
17th century.
from Amazon.
This
Don't
beautiful
buy
and
it.
dangerous island called Turin.
Ugh. Go away. Heavily sponsored by Amazon. No thanks. Spin on.
Available June 19th. Rated M for mature.
June 19.
Have I just missed?
Probably.
Sorry guys. No.
Rated N for mature. By the Army National Guard, working in our communities throughout the
I haven't.
pandemic.
Well, I played about 20 minutes of the first one.
Go to nationalguard.com.
I kind of sold my PS4 to buy a second Xbox.
So we didn't get much of this footage earlier.
No, we're not getting it.
That we're getting.
Apparently, that's all we get. That's all we
Games
get.
and More is IGN's live news show every day of the week that covers all the day's news about games, movies, comics,
gee, I know.
and more. This is our daily live show that takes a rotating cast of
More adverts. Sorry guys. Adverts.
Phone number 4. In a little while, Tom Marks will introduce us to Dead Static Drive, an atmospheric road trip across America set 1 month before the apocalypse. But first, Celesta Crown
Apocalyptic
Master
games.
is a tactical combat
Woo!
RPG that draws heavy from Dungeons and Dragons. David had a chance to chat with one of the developers. Let's go check it out.
Down with that.
I'm Damon Hatfield, and I'm joined by Matthew Gerard. He's CEO and Creative Director at Tactical Adventures, and we're here to talk about and look at Celesta Crown of the Magister. Matthew, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me. Actually, I would have loved to meet you at E3, but well, we have to now with a new time, so let's adjust and do something great with you today.
Oh, look at what guitars he's got behind
Celesta
him.
is a classic.
Is that what you're looking at?
I've only just realised I'm like, mate.
I think it's pretty accurate, actually. We define ourselves as a tactical RPG, and I've been a huge fan of tabletop gaming for 30 years. My vision was really to recreate this feeling of tabletop.
Are we getting more in
in
depth
something
now?
very faithful to the rules of tabletop gaming. So, what we see behind
I'm
is
going to
that
leave you to host
game, which we're going to
for 2 minutes.
Demo
No.
for the
I'm sorry.
festival.
No.
I have to go pee.
We're watching.
I have to go pee.
Interesting about the game is
Tell me what it's like.
D&D 5th edition.
I'm sorry,
rule set,
I have to go pee.
And the game is very accurate to the rule set, and people who are fans of D&D will find themselves right at home with this game, because we find all the classical races, classes, backgrounds, powers, features that you're used to. But also, the game has its own universe, also last time, and so we added our own races, classes, and special content.
So people that are familiar with Dungeons and Dragons should feel very familiar to them. But what about people who haven't played D&D?
Well, I would say that the 5th edition is a very good balance between simplicity and customization options. So it's not the most complex of
That's
editions.
good.
And also we have lots of tutorials and introduction sequences.
Great.
And again, also the interface is really streamlined so that it's easy, natural, and fun to use.
So here I think we're seeing, we're rolling a character.
Yes, absolutely. You have the different stages of the character, race, class, lots of options. For the background, you can also customize your personality. That is at the bottom left, you can see the personality flags, which will define how the character reacts during the cutscenes. And also what is really interesting in the game is that you play a team of 4 characters, not just one, plus henchmen. So you're going to create a full party of 4 characters with complementary skills, powers, abilities. So it's really, you're going to take advantage of all the rules at the same time when building your party.
So you create your characters, create your party, but what's the sort of overall story that you're telling here?
So the story is, it's an epic story of saving the world in Celesta. So Celesta is an ancient universe. In this world, the kingdom of the elves was destroyed by a cataclysm, and shortly after the humans came from another world, another dimension. And somehow, after this cataclysm, the world reconstructed, but there's some pretty bad stuff going on in the area called the Badlands, and the main goal of the player in the campaign will be to find out what's happening, which ancient people is appearing, and
How's
so
it
this
look?
party of 4 characters going to
That's okay.
different NPCs, monsters, dangers, strange
It's
fortresses,
very,
all of that, exploring
like
the,
she
the
said,
world
like
of
Sydney
stuff. And
said,
actually it's one of the
D&D,
goals,
come to game, come to
discover the
screens.
lore and the specificity.
It talks about all the laws
I think
coming
we're
through
seeing some,
and
combat
setting
here,
up
and I think you put a lot of
characters
work
and
into,
tutorials.
Is it,
dynamic environments and also vertical environments?
TBS?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Yes, because again, I'm a big fan of D&D rule set, and I think sometimes it was overlooked the fact of
So
having
it's
the ability to use torches, light sources, or
XCOM.
spells, and also sometimes flying around,
Meets
levitating.
D&D.
So we've put
I'm all over
the
this.
user
You like
set
it?
in
Yeah,
simulating
yeah.
a cubic world made of cubes, like Minecraft somehow, which allows us to have all these different motion mode and also lighting simulation, depriving the enemy of his senses. Even some enemies are afraid of light and can be used as a weapon. So really, the environment it's useful. You can shove enemies.
If
from
it's
platform, you can knock them down.
couch
You have
co-op,
lots of options, and it's not only
me and you,
Maybe,
I'm
yeah.
up for that.
using
That'd be
launch
really
or,
cool.
or firing a fireball. It's really a very deep turn-based, cell-based game that could be.
Yeah, I appreciate the fact that you can sort of knock enemies around the environment. Certain parts of the environment can be destroyed, so
Oh.
it seems like you're going to have a lot of options, different ways to approach combat.
And you
It
have
must
distractions
hurt
when you
when they
cast
die.
a burning hand spell. You get
I have
Mhm.
played
All that
D&D a
time.
few times.
stuff
Into
which
your
explodes,
character.
etc. So
Yeah.
there's a
When
lot
they
of
die,
interaction between you,
it
monsters,
hurts.
objects in the game, in exploration as well as in combat.
Yeah.
So the 4 characters that you create at the beginning of the game, are they in your party the entire time? So it's not a situation where as you travel around, you're meeting new people who are joining your party?
No, it's your party. So again, I want to reconvey the feeling of tabletop where you have this party of 4 characters interact together, doing the full adventure together. So if one of them dies, obviously you have to find a way to revive him or her, and there's lots of options to do that, but you cannot change the character. Because
It's nice
it's,
that we've got to
his
see
or her adventure and he has to
the
stay
trailer,
within the full-
effectively,
Sure.
and now
So as
we're
you're
getting to see
mentioning,
more of the actual
Wizards of the Coast
gameplay
granted
through.
you the license to use the
Yeah.
D&D 5.1 rule set. Is that unusual? I guess I can't think of a lot of other examples of video games that are using the official rule set.
Actually, I don't know. To my knowledge, we're the only one. But
Wow,
yeah, sure.
the official rule set of
It's a great
D&D.
opportunity because the SRD, the system reference document.
Yeah, we have to
is
play
a
this.
PDF file
We
with
have
all
to.
the pages with all the classes, spells, races.
Was it
magical
PC
items
only?
and monsters. It's huge.
I
Of
imagine
course, you
it
have
is.
the copyright content like the universes or the heroes, but it's
So,
still a
if
huge
anyone out there is a D&D fan
and very
What are we
familiar
seeing
and they
with
want
quality.
to
Yeah.
give this game a go,
No, it's okay.
hit me
I'm
up.
seeing some
We'll
sort
get a
of
4 squad.
Yes,
Don't
so exploration
even know if
is
it's
a
multiplayer,
game, so
but if it
you have
is,
your allotment of traps, magical
we'll give it a go.
hidden,
And I'll try not
dangers,
to get
etc.,
people
but,
killed.
you have some looting, you can detect magic on
Try.
objects, identify
The
them,
last time I
all
played
what you would
D&D,
expect in
we had a TPK,
RPG game.
and
Each character
yeah.
has its own
All
advantages.
my
So when
fault.
you go to inspect a strange totem or statue, the one with the highest history score is going to check. When you want to disarm a trap, the rogue obviously is going to be more effective. But what is really
it might not be
interesting in the
multiplayer.
game is that you are completely free to create the party you want, and it's actually a treat for us because if the player wants to make 4 halfling fighters for the whole game, he can. It's not the best thing he or she could do, but it's a possibility. So again, the game is reacting to
Yeah,
the cutscenes,
it's-
the combat.
looks like it's
etc.,
single player.
The exploration.
I'll tell you what we can
whatever
do.
party are selected
Um,
in this party. So it's a big challenge.
If there's
actually, the
charisma
benefits that
things,
you play
you
the
can
game
make the
with,
decisions,
diamond
and
lines or
we'll play it together.
well,
So you take control of 2 of
It
them,
looks like
I'll take control of 2 of them,
environments that we see in
and
combat
we'll just run through
also
it.
apply to the exploration, where they
See how we
push the
go.
rock off the ledge, created a new
Yes.
pathway for them, right?
Yes, and you can see on the screen spiders crawling on the.
I've recently
so
introduced
about for the monsters,
Sarah
but when
to
you find
Civilization.
high-level spells like spider climbing, you can do that
First
yourself.
kind of strategy game she's
And,
played,
well, it's been a nightmare
and
for
she's
the
obsessed with it.
program, all the
It's Civ
activities
6.
to do that.
Oh my
It's
god,
super
look at
fun,
them
and
giant
if you hit
spiders.
someone, he's going
Yeah.
to fall from
Just waiting for you to see them.
lots of interactions and stuff.
no,
because
no.
you-
Ah! Come away.
95%
No,
implementing the
no,
rules. So
no.
Not
No.
because we're fanatics, but just because it makes a more fun.
Tell me when it's
The
over.
demo will be available via the Steam Festival.
Yes.
And so what
God
does the
for that.
demo include?
I love
So the
spiders.
demo includes the new character
Yeah.
creation, all the options to create a level 1 character, so you can play around and create all the crazy characters you want. There's several option methods to do that, so I hope it's going to appeal to all the fans. And on top of that,
I was
we
going to say,
also
if
are,
I play this through, new to
rebooting
D&D,
the Kickstarter demo.
I'm excited for the
months ago.
tutorials
Except
to
it's
go
going to have,
through.
new gameplay,
Yeah.
new game
And
mechanics
understand the
and art
gameplay.
and stuff.
So, yeah,
it's
this could be
almost
an
another
in
game
for
people
people
can show our
who's
progress and
never
see,
played
what
D&D.
the game can offer. So we have
yeah.
both
Nice,
types of
I see
easy
that.
slide
and
in.
again, 1 hour of gameplay to check out.
Very cool. Well, I can't wait to check out the demo.
Or it
Thank
could
you so much,
even
Matthew.
be
Philosophy Crown of
a
the Magic Circle.
precursor
Very cool, and we look forward to learning more.
to if you want to go out and get into a group
These are the ruins of
and you don't know whether you're going to get on with it or not, give that a little go.
That's a very good point, yeah. So, what was I getting in for?
This game on IGN Summer of Gaming, highlighting exciting under-the-radar games worth your
If you go
attention.
back,
This
you'll
next
find
one
the
is
game
called
name.
Dead Static
Salsa,
Drive,
sir?
a survival
Salsa.
adventure game about
So,
three
yeah.
scavengers fighting their way through a world full of nightmarish monsters. Here's some exclusive new
Just change his bow tie again.
Oh, an exclusive. Please don't be oh.
Is it another zombie? Dead Static
It's
Drive.
another pissing indie game. I mean, yay! Indie games. Good on you. If you're gonna play this, play the Xbox one, which is called, I don't know like a Gaming Pro right now, do I?
No.
I played it all the time. What was it called?
Not GTA.
No. It's the zombie one.
Left 4 Dead. I don't know. You're going to have a look now.
Totally. What is it called? Well, I'm a total noob.
You just watched an interview
State
on
of
the last
Decay.
round of the Magister, and then Tom told us all about Dead Static Drive. Later on, we've got Destroy All Humans gameplay and an
We don't care.
exclusive week-early hands-on with SpongeBob SquarePants, Battle for Bikini Bottom, Rehydrated, very long title, another speedrun charity drive with the original SpongeBob game, Tony Hawk, the actual skater, and much, much more. Right now, Miranda
Whoa.
Sanchez is going to tell us all
Whoa.
about Scarlet Nexus,
Whoa.
one of the game's developers. So hold on to your brains, because the others are coming. And here's Miranda to explain whatever that means.
I quite like a bit of Tony. Have you guys heard about the new Tony Hawk remastered
Here
version?
to talk about Scarlet Nexus with me is game director Kenji Anabuki, producer Keita Izuka, and translator Yuji Moria. Thank you guys so much for joining me.
how's it going? はい、今日はインタビューよろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。
Thank you guys so much. So let's go ahead and get started. This is a super exciting property. Next Gen is on the front of everyone's mind, especially mine. Like, we are so excited. And we're so excited to see more of Scarlet Nexus. So, first things, let's hit it off with, what were the most exciting things to develop for with Scarlet Nexus with Next Gen power in mind? Whether it were gameplay, or features, or just the graphics, what was the most exciting thing when you were ever developing Scarlet Nexus?
I'm intrigued, but
スカーレット・ネクサス、みんな楽しみにして
I'm
て
not a massive fan
世代コンソール
of the JRPG
注目の作品なんですけど
format.
も、今回そのスカーレット・ネクサスの開発において、 まあ次世代コンソールに向けた開発になったと思うんですけど、その
It looks good, don't get me wrong, it looks very good. There's a game I've got on my Switch
次世代コンソ
that
ー
looks very
ル
similar.
に向けた開発の中で何が一番楽しかったでしょうかっていう質問です。
そうですね、今回この新規タイトルとして、
Yeah.
スカーレット・ネクサス開発していく中でですね、やっぱりその
You can definitely tell the JRPG style.
に合わせて
Style!
展開していくっていうのは、まあ、非常にやっぱり我々としても、まあ、楽しみでありました、ね。今まさにその開発中ではありますけど、まあ、やっぱりそのハードの性能を生かした形でより良いこの、まあ、RPG としての体験ですねを提供していけるんじゃないかなと思います。
Yeah, JRPG. Okay,
So we're very,
so
very
I'm literally
developing for this new hardware.
gonna run through this stuff
and yeah,
I
think
like.
we'll be able to bring a new sort of experience of RPGs with this new console and hardware.
Okay, what are some of like the most exciting features that you think will elevate RPGs with this new hardware?
まあ具体的になんかどういった、まあフィーチャー
It looks nice. It does look pretty.
この新しいまあハードがあるからこその、なんか
I was going to say, if it's not worth the gameplay, it's definitely good worth going through, looking at the artwork, looking at the style,
Yeah.
looking at the scenery they've done.
Oh yeah, definitely. Especially nowadays.
このキャラクター表現とか、あとはもう断実やはりまあ場面の移り変わりっていうのをシームレスに体験していただけるんじゃないかなと思います。で、まあ、そういったところで、この RPG としての、まあ、ストーリーへの没入感ですね。そういったところが、まあ、非常に評価されてくるんじゃないかなと思います。
Alien thingies. Weird alien things.
Yeah, so I think definitely the enhanced graphics will.
Is this based on a futuristic style?
I imagine so. Looks like Paris.
Game, it has that sort of anime style artwork to it, so it'll be really interesting to see how that will play out in the new hardware. We also are looking forward to a lot of the
So it's going to be
changes between
Xbox X, Xbox One X, and
oh, it's like the new hardware that they're talking about, right?
Yeah.
The intensity and what's the word I'm looking for? Like, what's the word? I'm sorry. Yeah, I forget. But yeah, it's the experience will be more, realistic and more deep in that way.
Got it. So Scarlet Nexus will be available for the current generation of consoles for the Xbox One and PS4, but also for next gen. So will those
so it's coming out on these?
Or any significantly, I guess.
まあ今回その現
I think it'll sell better on the PS4 because these type of games generally do. I think.
そうですね。まあ基本的にはやはり皆さんこう。
Oh my god! Does that not remind you of Zelda?
Yeah, a little bit.
やっぱりその中でこの次世代に向けたまたそれぞれ新しいサービスと。
Just so you all know, I was a Xbox fanboy until I bought the Switch, and then my life changed forever.
Oh, sorry. The word I forgot in the
PS4
previous bit
can
was
suck
immersive.
it.
Sorry about that. Immersiveness. Yeah. So basically, for Scarlet Nexus, we want both owners of the PS4 and PS5 to have relatively the same experience in terms of the game. But we imagine that the PS5 will come with its own sort of unique services. So I think the difference will come in
By that they mean
the interaction with different
friction triggers.
PS5 features and services.
The controller's got
Okay,
very
definitely can't wait to hear what
different
those are
things
eventually,
in there that I think the Xbox will have. So
what sort of similarities,
when you
if
pull
any,
the
does
trigger,
Scarlet Nexus share with those?
you're going to feel tension. They're called tension triggers.
That'd be good. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but it's PS4.
まあ TS シリーズに関わっていたっていうことで、まあ今回そのスカーレット・ニクサスとそのまあ
It's nice to know that they're actually using these
同じ
things
ようなところがあるとか、なんか接点とかそういったところ
instead
は
of
あるんでしょうか。
just it
wasting them away.
Yeah.
They just the
It's new
PS4.
technology.
Pardon?
It's new technology.
Yeah. Well, the PS4 had motion technology, and no one really used it.
Not been
It's
picked up.
nice to see a company using it.
Yes,
Sorry, I'll shut up.
This game itself, Scarlet Nexus, has no real connection story-wise to any of the Tales, RPG series, but the staff members are there. So I guess the spirit of the Tales is there, but in terms of the story or any of the world settings have no relation to each other.
Got it. So I read that this is a fast-paced action game, but there's a strategic element involved. Can you explain that a little bit?
Every game.
このゲームすごいスピーディーなファーストディスなアクションゲームっていうのを聞いてるんですけれども、それかつなんかいろいろとなんか攻略性があったりとか、そういった面も濃いっていうふうに聞いたんですけど、その面についてちょっとお聞かせください。
はい、そうですね。はい。
Every game thinks they have a strategic element. Every game. Borderlands, they go, oh yeah, we got strategic elements. No, you don't. You have action role playing. That is not strategic in my book.
に対していろんな超能力を使いながら攻略できるというところにはこだわりを持ってるわけです。
Yeah, so we did put a lot of emphasis, as you mentioned, in the sort of action elements of the game, and the staff, the guys who worked on Tales, also are using the experience that they've learned from developing Tales games into developing something that is very simple yet, it really feels good. It feels crisp and intuitive.
Okay, I might give it a go.
We're just getting the same footage in a loop now.
Battling.
We've seen it about 6-7 times.
In the game, so these are the main
Let's move on.
We're not getting to see any actual gameplay through.
Well, there's a bit of gameplay.
There's a tiny
there,
bit, but we've seen it on a loop.
Everything's sponsored by IGN, obviously.
React to? Question
Did I
and enjoy
just
some of the most
see...
run of their favorite
Oh,
games.
it's the speed
But what if you got
runs.
the opportunity to
Speed
speak to
run.
the minds of the developers?
I
of
can
what
barely do
wants
a
their games
regular
to be
run
completely
through.
wrecked. That's exactly
Not a
what happens
speed
in
run.
every episode of Game Devs React to speedruns.
You can do that. Oh my god!
No. Just no.
As promised, we are back with more IGN Expo 4 on IGN Summer of Gaming, and we're talking all about Shing. What is Shing? Well, it's a demon-slashing beat-em-up, and the sound my blade makes thirst for blood.
I think I
right
like
now we're
this
talking
one.
about the beat-em-up. How does Shing play? Well, there's only one way to find out. Actually, there's probably a few ways, but here's
I'm
one
gonna
we
say
chose exclusive
Devil May Cry.
gameplay footage.
Exclusive.
Hi guys, Greg from Mass Creation here to give you a short gameplay breakdown of our upcoming game, Shing.
These are short.
At first glance, Shing seems like an old-school arcade beat'em up, and well, that was the idea. But as huge fans of the genre, we played and tinkered with the formula and created a beat'em up that's faster, more reactive, gives you a wide range of attacks, defensive moves, and
I wonder if Beatamus knows about this.
well,
I might tag him later.
thanks to our unique control scheme. In Shing, you perform attacks with flicks and spins of the right analog stick. Yeah, that's right, the right stick.
And it's
With the
good.
left stick, your characters perform
That is
attacks
it. Yeah, they're faster.
giving you instant
The
access to
traditional.
There was a bit of slowdown there.
slashes,
I was a bit like, ooh.
spins to our earlier
If you show it slowdown in your main game,
Another cool feature is character switching. Using the D-pad
it looks
to
good.
switch
Don't get me wrong.
anytime. They don't share health bars, so you can treat them like 4 lives at your disposal. Switching is available in co-op as well, so we can exchange characters when you play with friends. Hi there. That's
co-op,
right.
that's
There's
good.
drop in, drop out co-op for up to 4
Wow,
players.
love
Like
that.
switching. You can use it to extend combos, revive fallen characters.
I don't know how old my viewers are going to be, but
Right, buffs. You've
the old school drop in, drop out co-op was pretty amazing. Many a happy years spent on the Mega Drive.
These abilities are designed not only to increase the on-screen mayhem, but to give you extra tactical options you can use to counter.
Did anyone play the new Streets of Rage? Because that was amazing.
You enjoyed that, didn't you?
I really enjoyed that. I might do a Let's Play of that.
Mix up your attacks, quickly react to his counter.
Watch me die copious times. Literally, that's all I do on every Let's Play is die.
Die.
Terrible.
And die.
Terrible. I'd play this.
Throughout your adventure, you will encounter all kinds of enemies.
Be a good Switch game.
Each with multiple
Yes, yeah.
I think.
It's a perfect opportunity.
Pick up, put down, on the go.
That's all you want, yeah.
Defense. Best defense is good offense. Doesn't always apply.
I sound like an advocate for Switch.
Best offense is good defense.
I think I am now. And say, if you said 5 years ago, what do you think of Nintendo? I'd be like, what a terrible company. But now,
They've stepped up the game.
I'm obsessed with them. I'm literally obsessed with them.
Those return projectiles can deal extra damage, break shields, or send whole groups of enemies flying, opening them up for juggle combos. And all that in cool anime-inspired graphics with tons of slick animations and special effects.
Looks good. It does look good.
Pull off to achieve that OG arcade feel of the visuals are huge subjects for another time. Instead, let's talk about another important ingredient of any good beat 'em up: music. A good beat 'em up soundtrack not only gives each stage a unique mood, most importantly gets you in the right rhythm during the fight. With good music,
It's got the new artwork, element styles with the old school sort of playthrough, the feel of, is it the original Final Fantasies?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool characters? Check.
There's a life bar at the top.
Check. Environment
And you've got your new blood splatters everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's very Street of Rage. If you ever played Tekken Combat, I think it was called Tekken Combat. It's been a long time since I played it. No, very good. Let's move on. Said it was a short presentation. It wasn't that short, was it? Oh, is this?
Let's look. The Forgotten City.
Gone too quite far. There we go. Sorry.
Interactive, explorable world. Can you just kind of give us?
Is this
Oh, this is the gold statue one. Sure. The Forgotten City. You know, at the beginning we had the trailer, and it had the people turn into the gold statues.
I don't know. Oh, it might be.
No, it is. It's
Is it?
Forgotten City.
Oh, fair enough.
We're actually getting to see the game
Gameplay,
now.
right?
Yes.
Cool.
Now, can you give us a little bit of a kind of a guide?
Because I didn't feel that we get any of that on the trailer.
People, or is it solving puzzles? Is there any combat?
There we go.
Sure. So there's all of that. So predominantly it's a murder mystery. So the player will be doing a lot of investigation and exploration and talking to people. The dialogue has lots of branching narrative and opportunities to roleplay. And then of course there are puzzle and combat elements as well. Although certainly the focus is on
quite like that.
investigation and exploration.
Now, obviously, a murder mystery has a certain amount of sort of twists and turns to it. Can you talk a little bit about how much the standalone game might differ from the mod for anybody who might have played the original and is?
I quite like the puzzle games.
I think that every aspect
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
So it has a new setting, a new engine. We're using Unreal. It has new twists and story beats.
It looks good. It looks very good.
More endings than the original ones. There are at least 4 new endings. 4 endings in total. It also has a new orchestral score, new professional voice acting, new animations, and new gameplay.
We're watching it on a 4K monitor, so we can actually see real crisp images of this.
So we've taken the best
All the details,
and the best characters, and
the shadings,
a wonderful experience.
the light refractions.
Yeah.
Now, this project began
Looks a bit
as something
Lord
that
of
was
Rings,
pretty
you know?
much just you and one other person. Is that right?
Shit, we're going to Mordor.
So it was just me, although the mod was entirely my doing with the help of a composer and some voice actors. This time around,
Blade screen?
built up the team a bit with the help of
Yeah.
Epic. So we've got a core team of 4 people. So yeah, the production values are, I think, much
Don't want
higher
you. Sorry.
than the mod. So we're still a very small team.
Get it
Just trying to make
together.
some of our way
Tell me about it.
with what we've got.
Can you speak a little bit about the historical accuracy? I feel like you've got an impressive bookshelf behind you. How much of how strictly rooted in ancient Rome is this, and how many liberties did you take?
It's a good question. So we have engaged the services of a wonderful historical consultant. I'm not quite ready to talk about him just yet, but I will say that he is an Oxford scholar. He teaches at Cambridge, and he has been wonderfully helpful in helping us try
Why would you not
create
talk about it?
really historically or
Maybe
well,
NDAs?
that's allowed by the story.
Okay.
Obviously, there's time travel involved, and aspects of mythology.
Did he say there's
I would
time
certainly
travel
not historically
involved?
in terms of the environment, the
No,
culture,
you've lost me.
But it's a murder mystery.
I agree, but don't do an Ubisoft.
Now, obviously, you have a lot of freedom when you're building something completely from the ground up, and it's not modifying something. Was there anything you were particularly excited
just so you
about
know,
being able to
it actually
do and having
says-
sort of the freedom to put into the game that you would have liked to have around the first time around? It's now here in the
This is not final gameplay.
Yeah, that's a great question.
So
I like to think of the
don't be
the
expecting
story we always wanted to
final
tell,
gameplay.
without reason, because we're able to do things with Unreal Engine that I couldn't have dreamed of with a mod. And I also like to think that making a new game
You've got your bar at the bottom.
making a mod is a bit like
What?
You've got the bar at
building
the
a house as
bottom.
opposed to putting an extension on it.
Shit.
There's so much more to do, and it requires an enormous amount of work at the same time. You have
I probably won't.
creative freedom.
I'm alright.
And so yeah, one of the gameplay mechanics that was built is around the golden rule. So in the I have to explain it a little bit. The
I was watching the television, that's why.
in the city,
okay.
if anyone commits a sin, everybody dies. And so that was the case in the mod.
Oh.
The game, although in the game we call it
That's
golden
fucking
rule.
grim.
And so what happens is that when somebody commits a sin, the earth rumbles and a great booming voice bellows out, and the lighting changes, and all these golden statues come to life and start firing golden bows at me. And so what happens when a person is hit with a golden bow or a golden arrow is that gold sort of creeps over their skin, and they slowly melt into a golden statue. It's a really cool effect, and you've got to see it.
Good use of physics.
And that's something that we could never have done without Unreal Engine. In fact, when I set my program, that's what I wanted to do.
I agree with that.
It's going to be possible, but yeah, and so yeah, it was done within a day. It was very cool.
That's awesome. Now we've seen a lot of people. I mean, obviously, the modding community is huge. We've seen, games that let people make games. Mario Maker, Dreams, for instance. Do you have any advice for people who are, getting their feet wet, building a game within another game, who might eventually want to break that out and create a game of their own separately? Do you have any tips from your experience you could pass on?
Good question. Look, I think,
I'm intrigued about this. Not gonna lie.
Turning your idea into a
That was bad. They could have put a foot in there or something.
I've been very fortunate in that I've had assistance from
Did a little bit. Split second.
state government, arts body, and also
Right, let's skip on.
gave a grant which helped us going.
So, good,
when you're
but
developing
meh. probably end up giving that a miss, I think.
Welcome back to check out this game on IGN Summer.
What's this one?
Knuckle sandwich.
So to win, you have to do a series of mini games to win your attack.
Oh, okay.
Oof. Okay, I quite like that actually. I was about to slug it off, but it's another.
Like what you see, then
It
head on
looks
over to
really easy,
IGN.com or YouTube.com/IGN to
but
watch
it's gonna
the
be
full
mentally
extended version
hard.
of this gameplay.
Thanks for rocking with us here at IGN Summer of Gaming. Follow us on TikTok and search IGN Summer of Gaming hashtag. Watch us on channel IGN1 on your Samsung TV Plus. Leave us a yappa. Yap, yap, yap. Donate at donate.ign.com. All of that. And while you do, we'll keep things rolling. See, it was a joke. It was a joke with a payoff.
Yep,
With Recompile and an upcoming 3D Metroidvania with hints of Tron, Cyberpunk, and some classic platforming action thrown in. Damon got a chance to chat with one of the developers about it, so let's take a look.
Welcome back to
Dear
IGN Summer of Gaming.
Villagers.
I'm Damon Hatfield, and now I'm joined by Fee from Fee Games to talk about Recompile. Thank you so much for being on the show.
Yeah, thanks for having me. How's it going, Damon?
It's great. So Recompile looks very cool. This is a 3D Metroidvania game that takes place inside a computer. Is that accurate?
Yeah, that's right. It's a virtual world, kind of inspired by
Looks like the Matrix.
kind of sci-fi films like Tron and like old TV series like Reboot. So I really wanted to make a game about a virtual world where you're stuck inside a computer. So that's kind of the setting for it.
Right. And we are actually a virus that's sort of infiltrating the network.
Yeah, correct. So you're a computer virus, and you've been installed into this mysterious computer system. You don't really know what the purpose of the computer is, or why you're there, or what exactly you're there to infect. And that's kind of the journey that you'll be discovering as you play the game.
We are almost immediately discovered by this sort of floating Death Star-ish orb. What can you tell us about that
that's
character?
that's
Looks different.
That's basically the game's
I'll give it that.
antagonist.
Gotcha.
It's called the hypervisor, and so the hypervisor essentially is it's a program that's created by humans, there to maintain the system.
I like
but
the
it's
concept.
been abandoned for decades, but
like
because the time
it's just another
went
game.
a lot faster
Yeah.
inside a computer. Because of,
I think it's been done before, not in this
the hypervisor's kind of
style, but
left there alone for thousands of
hacking
years.
games.
So he's really surprised
Yeah.
seeing you in the kind of shape of a human. Yeah.
So talk about our character. I think you've described it as the character is only made up of effects.
Yeah. So the character design. Well, we never had a character designer when we first prototyped the game. But my business partner, he's a VFX artist and animator. So we decided, well, why not make a character just purely out of VFX and see what happens? And we did. And we posted it on Twitter, and it got 12,000 likes. And it was from that point we were like, okay, I guess we're making this game.
Yeah, well, it makes
That's
for
cool.
a very unique looking.
I like
character.
it when they
Thank you.
do
What some of the
real
sort of
time
vibrating
feedback
backgrounds?
from people that
Is
will
that
be
just
playing
part
the game.
show us that?
Yeah.
Fans.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's good.
The
Word I'm
art world is
looking for.
corrupted, but also as you kind of explore the world, the vibrating meshes, if you like, start to build up and collapse into the actual
Okay.
level geometry, and that's the
You
kind
ready
of
to move
tell
on?
you like you're there.
Let's see what's on next.
wow, just Going on a bit.
Question and enjoy some of the most skilled players exploiting and speeding through a game it took years of their life to create. Join us every Saturday for
adverts. Oh, is this a game? It's an actual game?
MMO RPG.
More card-based games. That's what we need. More of this.
It's good if you like that type of game.
Yeah. Easy to make. That's interesting. Like an RPG survival game. Carto.
Yeah. That's cute.
Yeah, good art aesthetic.
Yeah. Ooh, bit of puzzle element in.
Ah, reminds me of. I want to show my age. Yeah. Rolo to the Rescue. Had a little puzzle base. It was good. Leave a message in the comments if you remember Rollo to the Rescue. What a game. This looks good. Pop-up dungeon. I like the idea of that. Might have to put that together.
Yeah. You've played something very similar to this before.
Yeah, it's got the art style of it's Nintendo. Why is it as soon as we watch videos like this I'm like, it looks like that game that I can't remember. Sick of pixel games. So sick of pixel games. Meh.
I don't think I have much to say. Like you said, another pixel game.
Which is what it is. Same game, isn't it? No, it isn't. Different pixel game.
Different pixel game.
Like it was good. It had its resurgence, but now let's move on. Let's go to the 32-bit, 64-bit era.
So looking at the art styles of the characters and that, these little animals they're playing with, it looks like it could be really super cute. New age Pokemon game. Yeah, I know. With sort of old school Final Fantasy playthrough.
Yeah. Looks a bit. Well, it's a turn-based strategy, isn't it? Probably got a bit of RPG elements. Oh,
I'd love a good shooter game.
Very Quake reminiscent. Come on the Switch, I'll buy that. Very Quake. Oh my god.
Getting old school vibes.
That is Slay the Spire. I'm gonna look for a demo of that. See if I can find something.
No, this one is.
Sorry. I don't care. I just don't care. Wingman.
Okay, this looks good.
It looks very like Ace Combat.
Even if it's just more like a fighting simulator, it's... I like missions, achievable little targets that you do. Yes, I've done that. Let's get to the next bit.
That might be worth looking into. Ah! Fuck off, card games! I'm very passionate.
You know you are going to get these later to have a playthrough.
Ugh, no, I'm not. I'm really
Well, not with that reaction.
Music's cool.
I just
Start jamming along.
Yeah. Right,
That
good
one looks
preview.
good. On?
Good preview. Good mix of different types of game, even though they are a bit card heavy.
Joined today
Yes.
by Eugene Kiver. Thanks for talking with us. So let's start with the most basic of basic questions. What is Corepunk? What is this game you guys are working on?
In a nutshell, Corepunk is a top-down MMORPG in a vast, seamless open world with fog of war. Like initially, we
like the open worlds.
we really wanted to have this experience of playing with fog of war in an open world, and we weren't able to find any other place, so we decided to build this game.
And this is like a traditional MMO, right? Like this will be a large explorable world.
Lately, there's a lot of instance-based games and session-based games, and there's not a lot of like classic MMOs. I mean, where you can meet like thousands of people on persistent world. So yeah, that's pretty traditional MMO RPG.
And you mentioned it already, but this was something I did want to talk about, which was the Fog of War specifically. You know, Fog of War is something we usually see in stuff like RTSs, that sort of thing, not really like MMO. Why was it important to you to include this? Why did you want to see an MMO with Fog of War like this? And kind of what does it bring to Corepunk?
Early World of Warcraft.
A lot of these encounters that you would not expect to get in a game where you see like 4 kilometers in front of you. You don't know what awaits you behind the next corner. Like what will happen? You can meet a foe. You can
Slightly
get into the fight
intrigued
because
about
we have
this.
this open world PvP, so you can get attacked anywhere in the world, or you can create this ambushes on other people, or you can meet a friend who you can meet someone in the forest. You have chat to him and become friends for a very long time. You don't know what awaits for you.
And let's talk about some of those environments that you'll be discovering under Fog of War too, because you just mentioned one is like something I noticed back when your gameplay reveal trailer back in December, I believe it was.
I like the
There's a
architectures
ton
of
of
the
visual variety in
variation,
this game. You know,
stones,
it's
and how it all
one
melds
moment
together.
you're looking at like steampunk
They
style
look
trains,
a
another
little bit
moment you're in like a
like
neon
cool
cyberpunk city, and then another you're
diversity,
in more of a traditional,
original sin.
fantasy-based MMO
Very good.
forest fighting creatures. So like, what are some of the themes you'll see in Corepunk?
Yeah, actually the trailer
I
was
like
kind
it. I
of
think I'd
packed with
quite
all
cool.
this
Enjoy playing through it,
environments.
especially if it's
So,
got that hiccup
in
put
an
down
actual game, they
aspect
are much
to
more
it.
spread out.
Most quest beams. I like that.
On Cyberpunk City, and then another you're in more of a traditional, fantasy-based MMO forest fighting creatures. So, like, what are some of the themes you'll see in Corepunk?
Yeah, actually the trailer was kind of.
Let's move on.
Into closed beta, and each hero has 3 weapon masteries, and basically each weapon mastery is your class. So, yeah, that's how it works.
So there's 12 heroes, each
good.
with 3 weapon masteries. So that's a lot of kind of choice and sort of.
I like the customizable aspect to it.
Pardon?
I like the customizable aspect to it.
Yeah. definitely worth a look. Let's check the next one out.
We are nearing the end of our 4th IGN Expo, but there's plenty of great summer of gaming content to come. Today alone, we'll have a special Xbox One X update and an exclusive SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated Let's Play.
Not to mention our Animal Crossing charity stream tomorrow, where our pal Brian Altano will be touring a bunch of celebrity islands in Animal Crossing New Horizons. You can catch it wherever you stream IGN or on channel IGN1 on your Samsung TV Plus. All right, let's end Expo 4 strong. What's on deck?
Destroy All Humans, the game, not the directive.
Ooh.
Destroy All Humans abducted its way into fans' hearts with a zany style and chaotic alien invasion-themed mayhem. It's now
I'm
been
going to be
completely
playing
rebuilt from
the
ground up for modern
demo of
platforms.
that today.
Let's check it out.
So we'll see how it looks.
Destroy
They're
All
just
Humans
churning
is the
games
upcoming
out.
open-world sci-fi action-adventure reboot of the classic 2005 game, and I can't wait to learn more about it. So here to help me do just that is Dennis Schreiber and Stefan Schmitz from Black Forest.
Got stormtroopers
Hi,
on the
guys.
shirt.
Hello.
He's got loads of pops. I follow them.
It's good to see you.
They do a podcast.
So
Definitely watch it.
I've been
It's really
tracking
good.
this game for a long time here at IGN.
Do you know what the
Big
podcast
fan
is?
of Me particularly because I think this does a really good job of sort of fusing
No.
comedy and chaos, which is two of my favorite genres in all of life.
We'll put it in
and
the
so
description.
I was going to say,
you know,
all the things I've forgotten, I'll probably leave in a link down below.
What's new this time around? Like what are the sort of the new additions that you guys are kind of proud of here?
I mean, the first thing that is new
Oh,
that
I'm
we
looking
have a
forward to
release
this.
date. It's coming out on the 28th of July. So many people were waiting for this. And of course, we now have done the whole production and kind of can tell you a bit more about the changes
looks
we did
fun.
to the original and what we kept.
I can't wait to try
I
it.
think Stefan, as our assistant
You got the
creative
demo?
director,
Yeah,
might
just
be useful
downloaded the demo.
for that. Yeah,
It reminds me very much of Mars Attacks.
Yes, that's what they went for. They went for
wow,
Mars
yeah.
Attacks. 80s.
Yeah, it's got that feel to it.
Applied a very,
You
a
see
very
the
strong
little
level of
human
polish to
skeleton in this one,
everything.
there's that.
Things look more crisp right now.
This started off on the PS2, I think.
Oh, right, yeah.
And what they've done, they've just remastered the whole lot.
Earlier,
I like it. Really good art aesthetic.
Fans when we showed off a few things in our trailers and improved a bit on our PK system. It's now so really fun to just toss around things. And
I'm not going to show too much, because like I said, I'm going to stream it
also, if you
today.
addition,
It says, showing all the game. Wow, there's a lot of content there.
IGN Summer of Gaming is presented by the Army National Guard, working in
I've been Xbox.
You're not watching the preview for the Xbox.
I'm waiting for the big reveal
Overview of how smart delivery works.
for the mini fridge.
Sure. So smart delivery is really designed to make sure that people have
When
confidence
Cyberpunk
in
come out?
whatever games that they
Pardon?
purchase today.
Cyberpunk?
If the game has actually been enhanced
Sometime
for the
this
Xbox
year.
Series X, they get that
I'll be
version
streaming
of the
that
game for free when they choose to upgrade
probably
to Xbox Series X. So
for about
it's
2
the
days
technology that we develop,
straight.
and all of our first-party Xbox Game Studios titles will be leveraging smart delivery moving forward. We've also offered this to all the partners across the ecosystem. We're really excited by the titles and the partners that have jumped on board to make sure that they're providing the best experience possible for players on Xbox Series X.
Awesome. So, is there like a time limit for how long this cross-generation offer lasts?
No, this is part of the permanent offering. So once you go ahead and purchase a game, say on Xbox One, you can pick and choose when you choose to upgrade to Xbox Series X, and we'll guarantee that we'll always make sure that we have the best
We
option
will
waiting for
be
you.
upgrading
Obviously,
straight
we
away.
support all first-party games, but it's something that developers have to buy into. So for games that
Day one,
current-gen
we'll have a
Xbox One games
unboxing on here
have smart delivery,
of
will
the
those be
console,
playable on the Series X?
and
Absolutely. As part of our
we'll see how it
commitment to compatibility,
runs,
the
what the
thousands of
interface
games
looks
that run
like.
on Xbox One today will all run on
I'm
Xbox
really
Series
excited
X.
for it.
But if a developer's actually
Hey guys,
gone
thanks
back
for watching.
and enhance or optimize their title for
Don't
Xbox
forget to like and
Series X,
subscribe. And what we're going to do, we're going to do a streamlined version of EA Play. So what you're going to see, you're going to see just footage, no fluff. So look forward to that.
Just looking at the games, what's coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there should be an extended information about the new Star Wars game. So I'm looking forward to that. Right, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.